Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you what I'm taking with me to the hospital to have my first baby. I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant. This is my bump. That's about it. I'm 36 weeks pregnant with our first child. We're having a little boy. So obviously I have no idea what to actually expect when it comes to the hospital. However, I have binge watched so many of these videos on YouTube and TikTok. I've read so many Pinterest lists. I've gone pretty minimal. I found a list on the memo. I'll link that down below because that is the most minimal yet helpful list that I've seen. And then obviously every hospital is different. I actually haven't been to an appointment at my birthing hospital yet. I'm doing that in a few days. So if they supply nappies and things like that, I probably will take out some of this stuff or just leave it in the car. But I don't really know what they're going to supply, so I just want to be prepared for a 2-night stay, hoping just to stay the 1 night if everything goes smoothly. So I'm going to start with my bag and then I'll do baby's bag. My husband Brett, I haven't got his stuff here because he'll just pack like a little backpack. This is literally just for me and baby. So the hospital bag I'm taking, and it's big but I won't be carrying it, that's Brett's job, is just this huge Adidas duffel bag that I've had for years. I'm just going to go through what I've packed so far. There are things obviously that we can't pack until like we're about to leave, like phone chargers, headphones, water bottles, the rest, like most of my toiletries and things like that, but for the most part it's ready to go. First thing is my toiletries bag. This just has the basics in it, so I've got a toothbrush, toothpaste, hair care and a body wash ready to go. My makeup bag's in there but there's no makeup in it. I am going to take makeup just because I might want to, you know, just feel a bit nicer. And then like I'll add the extra things that need to go in here just before we're about to leave. The way I've separated things in this bag is with jumbo Ziploc bags, and then I've written on them. I've seen people get like ones off Etsy and I've seen people use packing cubes, and I was like, you know what, I don't really want to spend that much money. So I've just got Ziploc bags. The first one in here is a miscellaneous one, and all it has in there at the moment is some flameless candles, which I put batteries in and set up ready to go, just in case I want some dim lighting. Like I don't want that harsh hospital lighting. I don't really know, but I thought they're only cheap. I just got these from the reject shop and I might use them at home afterwards if we don't use them in the hospital anyway, so whatever. And then there is a TENS machine at the bottom in this little black pouch. I'm gonna take it, see if I use it, I don't know, but I'm taking it. And anything other random stuff like phone chargers and whatever, we'll chuck in here. The next bag is snacks. I just bought 3 bottles of Powerade, and then I've got 2 packs of lollies, one for me, one for Brett, because I'm gonna have mine and then he'll probably want some and I don't want him to take mine. And then I've got these little Snackles rice bars, just they're like an LCM but like a healthier version. So I didn't really know what else to take, but this is what I've got so far. I do have a pair of slippers just to walk around in. I have these slippers already. I've got them on at the moment, but they're like a year old. So I went and bought myself a brand new pair, which I'm saving for the hospital and then after having baby and things like that. They're just from Target. And then in this little bag, I will open this up and get some stuff out, I have underwear and pajamas. I'm bringing 4 pairs of big comfy undies. I'm going to bring 3 different types of nursing bras, but I'll probably be wearing 1 in, so there's only going to be 2 in here. And then I've got a nightie and a robe. So one of the maternity bra things I've got is they're basically all from Kmart. This one is a crossover one, so you just kind of rip it open, and it's like a bamboo material one, and I've got a friend who said these were really nice, especially when your boobs start to get a bit engorged. And then I've got, yeah, 4 pairs of super comfy big undies. I do have this black soft robe, which I haven't worn even though I really want to. It's just like a short sleeve but like big short robe. I'm planning on wearing this like as I'm in like the early stages of labor and all of that. because I have a feeling I'm gonna like want to take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on, and this will be really easy. It'll be really comfy, breathable, all of that. And then I've got it for afterwards as well. And then I am only bringing one PJ situation because, like I said, hoping I'm only there for one night, and I'll just swap between this and the robe the whole time I'm in there, I reckon. But it is just a nightie. I got this one from Harris Scarf. So again, it's just like a bamboo mix one, I think. It's super soft, buttons, so it's easy to undo for feeding and also undo for skin to skin. So that is my underwear and pajama situation that I have packed. And then the last little bag in here is the postpartum bag. So I have no idea of the quantities to bring, but I've just kind of made decisions and I'm sticking with it. And if it's too much, stuff will just come home with me. If it's not enough, I'm sure the hospital will have stuff there for me to provide. Before I go through this, I do want to say there's no clothes in here. Like, there's no comfy clothes to wear around. There's no outfit to come home in the hospital for two reasons. One, I am going to obviously be wearing clothes into the hospital, and I don't know what they are going to be, but they'll be there. And then two, I don't really care what I wear home, to be honest. I just want to get home. So if I end up wearing the clothes I wore in out, or if I end up just wearing the nightie out, I don't really care. I might change my mind and chuck in just like a comfy outfit later, but for now I'm not worrying about it. Back to the lovely little postpartum bag. So in here, also I'm making a complete mess, I understand. I have 4 of the disposable underwear or adult nappies. I just got the Depends brand. My friend who had a baby just over a year ago said these were the ones she really liked, and you can just buy them anywhere. So I got a pack of those and I put 4 in here, and I've got 4 in my like little postpartum caddy for when we get home. And then I do have, and this is where I think I've gone overboard, but again, I don't know. I've got 10 maternity pads. I have 2 different brands here. And I just bought 5 of each because I'm probably going to prefer one over the other, or if not, I'll use them all up. And then the last 2 little postpartum things is a packet of witch hazel wipes, I think, maybe. They are the Bubble Bump Soothing Postpartum Recovery Wipes. My best friend Ali got me these because she also got some for herself because she's also pregnant. She also gave me a Peri bottle, which I was going to buy myself anyway, but she bought this one and then decided to buy like a big pack. So she gave me this one, which I don't know what brand it is, but the little bag says the Maternity Market. If you don't know what one of these are, I don't know where you've been, but they essentially have a little thing so when you're going to the bathroom you can squeeze water and it helps relieve the stinging, I suppose, after you've had a baby and you need to go to the toilet. That is everything in my bag. I think it's pretty minimal and I think I've done a pretty good job, and I've still got to add in like all the miscellaneous stuff closer to. I'm going to pack all this up and then we'll move on to the baby things. So for baby's things, I decided to just use our nappy bag as the baby bag. It just made the most sense. As I was actually packing this and putting this together this morning, I realized that there's things that you would put in a nappy bag that you don't necessarily need at the hospital. So I took those out. There still might be a couple things in there, but they're really small, so they weren't taking up a lot of room. Again, the memo and all the videos helped me pack this. This, however, I think I have gone a little bit overboard just because it's a little bit more exciting to pack things for baby than it is for me. Some things that actually aren't in here, but we'll probably just chuck in just before, or they'll be in a separate bag or something, is a baby blanket. I got this like when we first told our friends we were pregnant. One of my friends got this for me and I just really love the color, and I've washed it so it's all nice and soft and everything. So we've got that, and then I've got one muslin swaddle for wrapping / swaddling, but also as the background of an announcement photo if we choose to take one at the hospital. And this is just like a cream white color with little half suns on it. So those 2 things I'll probably just like shove in the top before we go. And then I have 2 options for announcement outfits. Again, I don't even know if we'll announce while we're at the hospital. And yes, I have 2 options because I am so indecisive when it comes to stuff like this. Again, they'll just be sitting on top in the bag, but I just wrap them up and we'll put them in after. But I thought there's no point putting them in when I can just about to take them out. Okay, so our nappy bag is just this black backpack. I didn't really know what type of nappy bag I wanted. And then I saw this on Facebook Marketplace. It was a pretty good deal and I just grabbed it. It's no particular brand. It's just a random one. In the front little pocket, I have put this little pouch, which is full of nursing things. So there is reusable and disposable nursing pads, 2 different types of nipple creams. I've got a lanolin one and a Gaia one. So the Gaia one's more natural, the lanolin one isn't. And then my friend that had a baby over a year ago had 2 of these aqua gel breast pads left over, and she sent them down to me, so I just thought I'd chuck them in here. And then some other things in here which are not necessarily for the hospital is I've got a tiny little pseudo cream, nappy cream situation. I've got this little wet bag and then some of this spray Sukin hand sanitizer. And then everything else is just in the one big pocket, separated by little compartments. I did this so nicely earlier and now I have to unpack it all, which is frustrating, but that's okay. I do have this little Huggies wipes pack. Came as a baby shower gift, so there's already wipes in there, but only a small amount. Perfect for the nappy bag, perfect for the hospital, so I'm just going to take this as is. I do have nappies in here. I do not know if the hospital supplies nappies yet, but I'll find out. And I also am considering actually taking these out and just taking a pack of nappies with us separately. But I might wait and see what the hospital says, if they supply them or not, and then make the decision from there. I do have, I think I ended up putting 12 newborn size nappies in here. And then at the bottom, I just have 2 burp cloths, which are just the terry towel nappies, the pack that you get from Kmart. I've washed them all and I just decided that 2 would be the right amount. Maybe. I'm in a hospital, so there's bound to be something I can use if I use these and they get disgusting quickly. Wow, okay, that's all of the stuff in the middle. Now I've got all the clothes on the outside, which is the most exciting part and the part that I couldn't cut down. So keeping in mind, there is 2 announcement outfits as well. So if you count those, I've got too many onesies. Too many onesies. If you don't count those, I think I've got the right amount. The first little pocket, I do actually have just a singlet suit and a full suit in a preemie size. So this is just in a 5-0, both of them. Just in case baby does come out quite small, I just wanted to have at least one option. And I actually picked these up from the op shop, so I didn't spend a lot of money. If he comes out and he's, you know, newborn size straight away, then I haven't spent any money, I haven't wasted these. I can give these to my friend that's pregnant for the same situation. The list does say to pack socks. I don't really know why, but I've just got these 2 tiny little pairs, which are Bonds, which I think are the only like actual newborn socks that I have. So I just popped those in there. And then I've got 3 singlet suits. I've got 3 different kinds. So I've got this ribbed kind, which just a big W one, and this one's actually a bit longer, so if he comes out tall like his mum and dad, that'll be good. I've got this other little, and these are all white, white one from Target. And then I just have 1 Bonds one. 3 singlet suits and 3 zippy suits. Again, who bloody knows if it's enough. So the first one I have is just this little white one. I think this is adorable. It doesn't have, it has like a flap for the mittens, but it doesn't have one for the feet, but it's just plain white. I thought that would be good. I do have this Bonds one, which is a navy and blue white stripe, which is a wonder suit. And then I just have this one from Target, which has feet in it, and the mitten things, and it's just like a sagey green color. That's it. Brett will pack probably just like a change of clothes for himself, his phone charger. I think he's going to bring our Nintendo Switch, just if it, you know, ends up taking a long time, we can play a game or something. And that's about it. Like in my toiletry bag also I'm going to add like some scrunchies and some claw clips, because I know I'm going to want my hair out of my face. The one thing I'm unsure of baby wise is whether I want to bring, I have a few different types of like sleeping bag swaddle situations, and I don't know whether to bring one or two to the hospital. Like, I love to dream in an ergo pouch. I'm really undecided whether I want to bring one or not, so I might look into that a little bit more. All right, that is everything I'm packing in our hospital bags for myself and baby. Again, this is my first baby. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes with what I'm actually taking. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful. I have tried to keep it pretty minimal, like I said, so there might be things that you think are absolutely essential that I haven't packed, and that's okay. Everyone's different. At the end of the day, I'm in a hospital in a city. If I desperately need something, someone can go get it for me. Anyway, okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video next week.